It's Conduit 2 on the Nintendo Wii, the sequel to Conduit 1. And the game picks up where the first one left off. You play as Mr. Ford, who I named Mr. El Camino. In hindsight, I should have picked a Ford brand, like the Ranchero. Or better yet, I could have named him Mr. Ford Bronco 2. Should I compare Conduit 2 to the Bronco 2? That's a harsh comparison. This game doesn't have those awful wraparound windows, thankfully. But like the Bronco 2, it's not as exciting as the original. It will still get you from point A to point B, all the while knowing in the back of your mind it's just not the original Bronco, or Conduit in this case. Fans of the original Conduit will most likely enjoy the storytelling in Conduit 2 because it retains the goofy sense of humor that made the first one memorable.
That's Andromeda? Damn, Andromeda is a stone-cold fox.
Prometheus!
In contrast to the majority of other first-person shooters that are released into a market oversaturated with first-person shooters trying to out-engineer each other with more violence, better graphics, and outlandish gimmicks, the Conduit 2 relies on its sense of humor, which is good because it doesn't stand a chance to compete technically against games like Reach, Crysis 2, or Killzone 3. It's just not there, but it doesn't take itself as seriously either. That's the charm of the Conduit.
All right.
Humor trumps gameplay in the Conduit 2 because you'll laugh at the awkward jokes, but not the predictable enemy attack patterns.
It's always less than or equal to. Sorry, what?
Yeah, you heard me. It's not that the game plays poorly, it's just that if you took Duke Nukem, Time Splitters, and Halo, threw them into a blender, you'd get, well, this.
As you can see, I have been tracking the progenitor energy signals.
The first Conduit was known for being a fun, playable first-person shooter on a system that's not known for excellent first-person shooters. And the Conduit 2 follows that lead. It's fun and playable, but you'll see a lot of technical issues, like enemies that are peeking through walls, jerky moments during gameplay, and questionable cutscenes, although to their credit, the voice dialogue is hilarious.
So, why do we have to kill this sea snake thing?
It's not a snake, it's a serpent. Killing it is critical to Lord Adam's plans.
What? That makes no sense. Are you sure about that?
Why else would he have told us to kill it?
I mean, not the... Wait, are you sure it's a serpent? I mean, what's the difference exactly?
You guys are idiots. Go kill
That's the style of the Conduit 2. It keeps you on your toes with clever writing and an entertaining plot, but delivers extremely predictable gameplay, even if the weapon selection is pretty fun as well. I'm playing the Conduit 2 using the Wii Classic Controller Pro. You can also use the standard Wii controller and nunchuck. In addition to the storyline, the Conduit 2 also has multiplayer. It was easy to connect and jump into games, the level design was dull, and the multiplayer was jerky the several times I tried. But on the other hand, my card holder did not have to call me informing me that it froze my account after the network was hacked. My final verdict is that fans of the original Conduit will probably enjoy the Conduit 2. Just don't go looking for a world of innovation, because you won't find it. You will find clever writing and a good storyline, you'll find predictable gameplay, and when you round a corner, you know there'll be enemies jumping out from behind things, shooting at you, and moving back and forth. It's the Conduit 2 from High Voltage and Sega. How about some Truxton 2?